Hello everyone, it's FARMSIMGUY here, hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to have a look at a very cool mod. This is called Realistic Damage System and it is from a mod called Frvetz. You can get this on his GitHub. This isn't released on any mod sites yet, but I'm sure it's coming soon. I'm sure it's going to be into the mod hub at some point in the future, and it is very, very well done. Now, the usual caveat right at the start. This obviously uses a lot of scripts to work, as you'll find out as we go through the vid. So, PC only, unfortunately console players, until the rules change around scripting, this is only a PC mod. But without further ado, let's jump in and have a look at what it can do. So in front of me here I have 3 random tractors that I've purchased from the shop. Now, this one, brand spanking new, never had an hour put on it. This one has been running pretty heavily for 6 months. Got a few hours on it. And this one has been running for about 2 years. And as you can see, has seen better days. Now, what Realistic Damage System does is randomize the repair or the damage that happens to the tractor over time. And you have to repair it, and you've got to decide how much you repair it and how much you leave for another time. And obviously the more you leave it, the more expensive it can get. So lots and lots to consider here. If you're thinking, what are you on about, FSG? Let me show you. So let's jump into our brand new tractor. So here we are. If I pull up the HUD now and I pull up the menu here, you can see now at the bottom of the help window there, we've got inspection required in 12 months. Current damage 0. So what that basically means is it's brand new, no damage to it, and it should run perfectly. Now, if I jump into the T7 here, you can see here, inspection required in 6 months, current damage is 2. So, this has got a little bit of damage over time as it's been working, grinding away in the fields. Now, we don't know what those damages are yet and how much they're going to cost. We'll come back to that in a minute. And just as a control mechanism, let's jump into Tractor 3. This one, inspection required. Current damage is 7, so pretty worn out this tractor. Now I've just been running this tractor for the last couple of years, doing all the tasks it needed to do. Hauling trailers, ploughing, seeding, planting, cultivating, you name it, it's been doing it. But obviously over that time, it has got a lot of damage. So one of the best ways to describe this now is if I try and start the engine. Took a long time for that to start. Did you hear that? Now if I do it again, there's a little bit of a randomizer in here. Oh, it started again that time typically. There you go, you can see engine stalled there and it insists that you try again. So we'll try again and it's kicked in this time, but that is a random action that happens again if your tractor's got too damaged. The other thing that'll actually happen as well is the engine can stall under an excessive load, so if you're hauling a big machine behind you and something like that, the engine can cut out as well, which I think is really nice. So, now, it does say here, inspection required, current damage is 7. Let me show you the next phase of this, which makes it very, very cool. So, what you need is one of these, which is a service pallet, as we can see here, and you can buy that in the store. So if we go into pallets, scroll along to the end, there we go. There's a servicing pallet, £500, dollars or euros, Realistic Damage System mod. So you can purchase one of those. Now, if I just take this over with the skid steer here, we'll just roll in, I'll close this. There we go. Now if I roll this up close to the tractors, doesn't need to be super close, something like that. Drop it down. We'll move this out of the way as well. Now, once this is in the vicinity of the tractors, you will get a little trigger. So if we jump in here again, pull up the HUD, you can open the maintenance menu. See that at the top there? Control J. So let's do that. Control J. So if we go into the menu here, you can see how many damages are to be repaired. Now we know we've got 7 on this tractor that are listed already. And the more you do, the more time it takes. Also, maintenances will only happen during working hours as well. So anytime after 9 PM and before 7 AM, it will pause the maintenance and then pick it up the following morning. Now, what I'm going to do here, rather than repairing anything yet, we're going to start an inspection. Now, what an inspection does is basically it'll run for an hour, check the tractor over. It may find some more damage as well. So it's always worth doing that prior to fixing your tractor, unless it's relatively light damage. Definitely worth doing that before you start fixing your tractor. So we're going to start an inspection on this one. Now, what it says here, during an inspection, the vehicle is checked for hidden damage so that it can be repaired. However, this takes 1 hour. Therefore, it will be completed at 9:34. Start anyway. So we're going to say yes to that. So now you can see in the bottom of the controls in the F1 menu there, inspection completed at 9:34 o'clock. As you can see in the top right hand corner, we're on 8:34 at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to speed up the time a little bit here until we get to around about 9:34. There we go. 32, 33, there we go. The inspection is now complete. 5 damages were found, giving a total of, so there's 5 other hidden damages within the tractor, which has now given us a total of 12 damages. So, that's a lot. You can also see that it's now changed back to inspection required in 3 months. So, the fact that you've done an inspection means it extends the life of the inspection on the tractor as well. So, we know we've got 12 damages in here, and I should say, while you're doing an inspection, the tractor can't be touched. You can't move the tractor, you can't drive the tractor, you can't do anything with it. It's locked to all intents and purposes, and the same when it's being maintained. So when the tractor is maintained or getting repaired, they're getting the maintenance done on it, you cannot use the tractor. So let's open the maintenance menu again, so Control J. Now, look at this. So 1 damage. What time is it now? We know it's, let's just turn that back down to single speed, so it's 10:02 AM. Let's go back into the maintenance menu. So 1 damage, telling us it will be expected to be completed at 12:39. So we know roughly 2 hours and 39 minutes from now, 1 of those 12 damages will be repaired, and it's going to cost us 503. If we go and fix 2, it doubles, and it's going to take till 3:21 PM. If we do 3, it goes up again, and as you can see, you can go all the way up here, all the way up, and actually when you get to the point, so there we go, if you want to go from 5 to 6 damages, it's going to take more than they are working hours in the day, so maintenance is paused and then picks up again the following day. That's on 6 damages, and you can see the price going up as well each time here. We're at 3,000 now, we're at 4,000 now for 9 damages. We get to 12 damages, it's going to cost us 5,436, and it's going to take quite a few hours. So there we go, 7:14 tomorrow. In fact, that's going to take more than 2 days. So let's just go back to the start here. So there we go, that would be 1 day, that would be 2 days. It's going to take 2 days to repair this tractor with all the damage it's got on it, and 5,000. What we'll do is we'll fix that. We'll hit repair damages. The vehicle cannot be used during this maintenance. The repair will take until 7:15 o'clock and cost 5,436. If the repair started now, it must be paused until 7 o'clock. Start anyway. So we're going to say yes to that. Now, this tractor is rendered completely useless until it is repaired. Let's just jump back in. I can't start it. I'm hitting the enter button to start the engine. I can steer it, but no movement at all. It is not going to move. That engine is completely kaput until such time that the maintenance is complete, which is great. Like that. So you've got a tractor out of commission. You don't look after your tractors. They're out of commission while they're being repaired. Very nice. So let's skip forward now a couple of days and see how we get on. So there we go, day 1, done. I'm going to skip forward, and it is just after 7 AM in the morning. wasn't it? 7:14 it said it was going to be. 7:15 it says maintenance complete. So let's see if we've got it right here. There we go. Maintenance is now complete. The total number of damages is now 0. And if we go back, you can see our little maintenance bar down in the bottom right hand corner is fixed. We are fully fixed. Still needs a pressure wash, but now, if you remember, that engine was struggling to turn over when we did it the first few times. Now, if we turn it over, it should start straight away. There we go. No damages. Tractor back to normal. It's taken 2 days to repair that, but it's back to normal. And we spent about £5,000 on repairs. So there we go. Same principle applies on something like this, where it's only got a few damages. So this has only got 2 damages on it. Again, we can press Ctrl J. We'd like to repair both our damages. It's going to take till 10:43. But before we do that, we're going to start an inspection. So there we go. An hour from now, our inspection will be complete. So let's just speed up the time again. You can see. There we go. Inspection is now complete. 2 damages were found, giving a total of 4. So there was 2 hidden damages there as well. That is interesting. So now, if we go back into the menu, Ctrl J again. If we repair all 4 damages, it's going to take till same day, 1:39 in the afternoon. So let's repair those 4 damages. There we go, and only £1,200, which it removes from your bank account straight away. So again, let's speed this up till around about 3 o'clock this afternoon. 10, 11, 12, 1. Oh, there we go, it finished early. Okay, so let me just turn that down a bit. There you go. Your tractor now. All the damage is repaired, and your inspection is now reset to 12 months as well. So you could probably run this for a year before you do your next full maintenance on it, or you can choose to do it a little bit more regularly, maybe every 3 months, and get it fixed and keep on top of things. So there you go. And now finally, this is the brand new one. It's saying inspection is required in 10 months now, because we've been skipping time forward a little bit. I'm going to just jump in here. Look, it's saying there's currently no known damage that needs to be repaired. So we'll start an inspection there, just to see what's what. Again, we'll skip forward. We're going to run out of hours in the day, I think, but 1850. Let's just try and slow it down. So we're in the dark now anyway, so there we go. But again, it's saying because it's a brand new tractor, it's complete. No damages were found, giving a total of 0 damages. So our tractor, our brand new one, is still brand new. So let's just skip forward to a little bit of daytime there. But there you go. That, in principle, is it. Now, it does give you a tutorial when you first start. I'd already skipped through that because I'd been testing this and having a go with it. But I really like this. It just adds, I guess, a level of randomness to the game that you wouldn't necessarily think of. The great thing is as well, it is compatible with a load of the other maintenance mods. So let me just run through these. First of all, it is fully multiplayer compatible. It supports the CVT add-on mod. It actually has additional features with the CVT add-on mod. So if you're using that mod, improper vehicle operation increases wear on the gearbox. Below 90% damage, the gearbox can be repaired for money, a maximum of £10,769. And a lot of time, so 11 hours maximum. Above 90% damage, the gearbox must be completely replaced. Now, this costs considerably more, £15,000, but takes less time, 7 hours. So that's a nice little additional extra if you're using the CVT add-on. Very, very cool. It supports the mod repair and paint settings as well, so if you've set your repair and paint settings to reduce the price, it will take that into account as well. It supports the mod Dashboard Live, compatible with mod Advanced Maintenance, compatible with mod Advanced Farm Manager, compatible with mod Auto Repair, compatible with the mod Mobile Workshop. It doesn't replace the maintenance palette in that. And the in-game tutorial that's available, you can reset if you want to. If you've missed it or you skipped it the first time, you can do that through a console command. Really cool mod. I will put a link to the GitHub down in the description for the vid here, but I really like this, and I can see it certainly on a roleplay perspective, or just if you're into kind of a little bit more of a realism server, or you know, a realism gameplay. This could add a whole new level to things. And I've already thought about this. You could drop this into a truck or a van and visit the fields in it, so you could do your maintenance on the road as well. It doesn't have to be in your yard. So I might try that as well. But like I said, this isn't fully released yet. There is a beta version sitting on GitHub on Frvetz page, which again, like I said, I'll put in a link to the description. But really nice mod. Don't download it from anywhere else, because you don't know if it's going to be the most up-to-date version. Only get it from the GitHub. But I do expect to see this hopefully coming out in the mod hub in the future. But very clever, very smart little mod, and I'm certainly going to be giving it a go in the future. So, hope you liked that. I certainly enjoyed giving you a little bit of a tour of that, and hopefully it'll be out soon. But for now, from me, the FARMSIM guy, thank you very, very much for watching. Make sure you look after your tractors, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.